Where were you on the night of August 13th? In my damn house. Look.
Get down. You already know how we get down, Javon. Right? You don't even know. You don't remember how we get down. We were out together a long time, whatever. You know what? I've been together a long time.
My water bill is $325. So I'm gonna need you to eat your veggies, okay? I'm gonna need you to eat your veggies and stop just staring at them. That's premium lettuce, okay?
Anticipation of what's to come. I'm so happy that I keep on. So long I waited, but it's never too late for love.
There is a light that shines. That natural light is everything. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I love this new selfie stick with my regular camera on it. Anyway, good morning. It is time for me to get up and get this dog out. It stormed so bad yesterday that I wasn't able to get her out for a walk. And if you've seen in my previous vlogs, she is a nutcase and she needs a lot of exercise or else she will not be live-wittable for a long period of time because she's a nut. But I love her. I'm gonna stick beside her. So let's go take this dog out really quick and then we're gonna come back and chit chat for a second. All right, bye.
It's Jerry.
Hi Jerry, it's Alexia again. I was just touching.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I sent you a message this morning.
Oh, did you? Hold on.
I hope it was you. Saying that I forgot yesterday. But you were on my list for today.
Okay.
I'm headed to Conyers. As soon as I get through Conyers, I'll be headed your way if that's okay.
That's fine.
I would say maybe between 1 and 2.
Okay. And I didn't get it. Not that I need it, just in case you have me store it wrong. So yeah. But okay, that's fine. And the weather was bad too, so I was gonna text you yesterday anyway and say, you know. But
day before yesterday, my house got hit by lightning, so I lost a lot of stuff.
oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah.
The hair stood up on my head.
Oh my good. I've heard people say that before, like, or right before it hits, they'll get like their hair will raise up.
Yeah, I was outside. I was like, oh, I'm going in. You know, my stuff got fried.
But everybody's okay, right? Like,
Yeah, everybody's fine.
okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's why I was gonna text yesterday anyway and say, you know, since it's not an emergency plumbing, if you needed to reschedule or something, that was fine. But yeah, I'll be here today.
Well, thank you for being so patient.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
But I'll let you know when I'm actually headed your way, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
Bye. So, I don't remember where I left off. I think I just basically told you I was about to walk the dog, which I did. She did okay. That was one. For two, you heard me call the plumber. My toilet has been leaking. So what happens in a lot of these newer toilets is that the handles are very weak, and after a while they will break. It's inevitable if you're consistently using them, they will break. The handle repair is pretty easy. You can do that yourself. But also then you have the pump on the inside of the tank, the little thing that lets the water in when you flush and closes back, or lets the water out into the toilet when you flush and then closes back and refills with water. That part also broke. Well, it had a little leak, I should say. So I've been hearing this little like water trickling and then it would like, I don't know how to explain it. Long story short, it wasn't urgent. Water wasn't leaking on the floor. Water's not leaking through the pipes. There's no leakage, but there's continuous slight refilling of the toilet because of this. So the toilet is refilling, but it's not fully emptying. It's like a little slight refill. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call somebody, have it fixed. You know, it's been so much going on and things. I just hadn't made time. I hadn't prioritized getting it fixed. Fast forward, oftentimes I'm pretty responsible with paying my bills on time. The one bill I would say that I consistently may forget about because it doesn't have late fees and it's usually pretty low is my water bill. Now I swore up and down I had paid it. I could have sworn I had paid it. But then in the mail I get the little slip that you get if something is late. It's like you get the regular notification and then you get the little slip. The little slip is like, hey, if you ain't paid your bill, we're gonna cut you off and you don't pay your bill. I'm like, dang, I know what this is. I'm like, I must have forgot to pay my water bill. Don't even open the slip. I go online to pay my water bill. I go look. My water bill is $325. $25 from what is usually about $30-$40 on $40 on the high end. $325. First thing that comes to mind is let me check my hose, my connections outside, to make sure that maybe when the kids didn't turn the water on and it's like not turn it all the way back off. So I have one in the back and one on the side. Water's off. There's no leaking from the water hose connector. Then I'm like, do I have a leak? So I'm looking at the usual suspects, the kitchen sink. I'm walking around the floors because sometimes a leak can be a slow leak and you can hear the difference in how you're in the flooring. You can hear the squeak and you can tell that moisture has built up. I'm checking the laundry room, nothing. Then it dawns on me, girl, the toilet, la toilette. So I go on Google, which is your best friend for home ownership, and lo and behold, it does say it can astronomically increase your water bill, which it did. I called a plumber. I looked for a referral for a plumber on my neighborhood website. I see this company mentioned. I call. He's, there's been a lot going on weather-wise and all this stuff, and people. Anyway, you heard him on the phone. So he was supposed to come a couple of days ago, didn't. But lo and behold, good thing is I find out from him that he can repair it. And also you can take your invoice from your plumbing repairs if it has affected your water bill, and you can send that in to the water company and they can adjust you down to a lower pricing based on the fact that you've had the issue fixed. So that's what I'm trying to get scheduled with him. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to go. I gotta do some work. I gotta finish this laundry. I gotta take a shower and I gotta do some work. I need to rewash my hair and define it very well because tomorrow I'm going to my curly cut stylist, who I haven't seen in forever, to get a curly cut. I haven't had my hair cut, guys, in over a year for several reasons, but we'll talk about that later. So I gotta go. This is a lot of talking. I'm sorry. Anyway, see ya. Good morning. So clearly I didn't come back last night, but I did wash my hair and fully define it for my curly cut appointment today. It's at 10. It's only 8:30 something, but I need to leave now. Atlanta traffic. It's gonna take me like an hour and some change to get there based off the GPS. So I'm gonna leave. But I love my curls. I like my hair more curly these days than I do straight. That's how I've actually been, but once it loses its shape, it's very hard to maintain curly hair without having to do something to it. Once it's cut, as far as styling it, the wash and go suit's fine. I don't have to go back and add curlers. I don't have to pin it a certain way, none of that. So I am beyond ready for this cut. He's clearly gonna have to cut off a lot of damaged ends, but also split ends, damaged curls. He's gonna have to give it some lift up here. I kind of want the bang situation for the curly cut. As it grows out, it's so beautiful and big, but again, I lost so much hair from battling with COVID and low iron and nutrient deficiency. It was a mess, but I still see the potential. Whatever he cuts, it'll grow back, but I know it'll grow back easier and healthier once I let him chop into this right here. By the way, the gel that I'm using, that All About Curls that I talked about in previous vlog, is very inexpensive and you get a lot of it, but I love the work that it does for the curl definition, child, and movability. Yes. Anyway, I'll check back in once I get there. Hopefully I get there early. So, and hopefully he lets me vlog. So yeah, see you soon.
I'm one of one. I'm number one. Two diamonds and pearl. Oh, baby, I'm too classy to be touched. I pick them all in dust. I'm stingy with my love. Oh, baby, I'm one of one. I'm number one.
Okay, do y'all see this? Do y'all see the curls? Do I need to go in a different light? Y'all, I'm so relieved. I have been waiting so long to get my curly cut from him. I ain't letting nobody cut my hair and it was looking a mess. I told him my ultimate goal is to grow it back out fuller, but right now, cut what you need to cut to give it shape. Do what you gotta do. So there really weren't any parameters placed. Do you see how much healthier those curls look? Yes. He is the best and he's so nice and he's so personable and he really gives you good tips. I didn't need so much tips, but if he sees what's going on your hair, he'll tell you what you need to do to nurse it until you see him again. So I'm gonna make another appointment about 3 to 4 months out for another curly cut. But this is what had my hair flourishing before. I feel like you need better light. Let's try it in a different light. Okay, so here's in the more of the natural light. We got some lamp lighting over there, but yes, do y'all see this? Can I get behind? I don't know if I'm recording it right, and excuse my mess on the floor, but I hope y'all can see it. I'm trying to use the selfie stick to get behind. But yes, it's so hard for me not to touch it because I want it to last as long as possible before I have to do another wash and go. I might just like extend it with a twist out, but I feel so much better. It just feels so much healthier. I hope this camera don't flip into here we go, into portrait mode. I don't know, y'all, but you get the gist. This side has always been straighter. Pre-relaxer years and years ago, it was just straighter, flatter side. So unless sometimes you notice if I don't fluff it, this side looks a little different. It has nothing to do with the cut, it's just my hair. But he did an excellent job. Anyway, so yesterday I was supposed to come back and talk to y'all, but I didn't. The guy came and fixed my toilet. I don't remember what I explained to y'all before, but he's like a small business and I believe he's like the only person in his company. It's called Grayson Plumbing if you're in the Atlanta area. But he did a great job. It was a very simple fix. Before I had a plumbing issue with my toilet, I don't remember what it was. It was something minor, but I don't, I'll try to Google things and fix it myself, but sometimes I just can't figure it out and I'm scared I'm going to break something and make it worse in the process. So whatever it was before had something to do with the handle. And I had a big box company come out and fix it, like Aaron's Plumbing or something. The great thing about those companies is they can come any time of the day. Not anytime, but they can come immediately or same day and send a tech out to assess your situation. And a lot of times they do provide warranties or guarantees on their work. However, the problem with those companies is because they provide the guarantees and because they're so big, they charge way more than what the service itself is worth. Now, I understand you have to pay for labor, you're paying for parts, and you're paying for time. But even with all that combined, those companies overcharge. So if you ever own a home, and I know this is kind of all over the place, but I wanted to address that earlier and never could get to it. If you can find someone that's like a mom and pop, it's better to find them for non-emergency situations, because this man charged me $100 to fix 2 of my toilets. Now, something else I want to share with y'all. You never know what people are going through. And meeting that man was a blessing, but I hate that it had to be a blessing. Well, it was a blessing because financially with this plumber, it was a lot less cheap. When I went to Aaron's for the toilet, it was like a handle and something else and a minor issue. It was $340. $340 for something that if I knew how to fix it at the time would have taken me all of 10 minutes. But I wasn't 100% sure what the source of the problem was, for one. And so for two, I was afraid of making something worse by trying to guess what the issue was. This man charged me $100. Now, part of the reason for that was because he had to keep canceling. It took about 3 days for him to get here. But when I found out the reason why, my heart went out to him. Know that whatever you're going through right now, that this isn't to discredit it. You're allowed to feel how you feel, but there can always be somebody catching hell way worse and still trying to walk around and maintain. This man's house got struck by lightning. This is why he kept canceling. It wasn't because, yeah, he was busy with other clients, but apparently the last major set of storms that came through here, while they were in the house got struck by lightning, immediately caught on fire. They had to evacuate, and it burned so quickly that he said they lost everything. Right before that, he was basically robbed blind by through his bank accounts and his Cash App. He was able to recover his money from his bank accounts, but through Cash App, they took $6,000. And if y'all don't know about Cash App, once the money is gone, it's gone with Cash App. That's it. That's all. Now, I don't know if things have changed and maybe some people have been able to recover money that was either stolen or sent erroneously to the wrong place with Cash App. But for the most part, I think it's still the same. If you lose money through Cash App, they are not going to have the best support system, if any at all, in order to get your money back. So he lost $6,000. This was last year, he said. This year, he lost his house. And I was worried about something before he came. I believe it was this channel and not popping off how I wanted to, as quickly as I wanted it to. But I'm like, you know what? I'm blessed, and it doesn't take away my right to have feelings about anything that I have feelings about. I don't care if I'm pouting because, I don't know, I ordered a pair of white shoes and they came in eggshell instead of, something stupid like that. You're entitled to feel how you feel. However, to let it consume me when there are people who really have all consuming situations going in their life, that's time consuming, that's financially consuming, that's emotionally draining, and no telling what else is going on in his life that nobody knows about. So I just wanted to ask you all, if you believe in prayer, to say a quick prayer for Jerry or any of the Jerrys out there that are listening to this. Those periods come and go in life. They ebb and they flow. And sometimes you have periods of 2 to 3 years or more where it feels like you just getting slammed. But as someone who's had those periods in my life, came out with my health and breath in my body, let me tell you that on the other side of it, it doesn't feel, you remember it. Oh, you remember it. You remember its impact. And you know it was traumatic for you. But on the other side of it, that trauma and that pain, if you allow it to polish you, if you allow it yourself to absorb something from it, anything from it, whether it be resolve, whether it be strength, whether it be knowledge that you didn't have before, that in hindsight, you 9 times out of 10 will find out the reason and the significance of it and why it was valuable to your life. I promise you. Just keep pushing, and we're going to keep praying for Jerry and for all the Jerrys out there. But to be in such close proximity to so many people that are going through right now, and God, don't put me in the midst just to prove a point. But at this very moment, to not be one of them is humbling. It reminds you to be grateful, because boo-boo, nothing is promised and nothing is owed to you in this life. Even the things you feel like you are owed in this life, nothing's owed to you. Nothing. So I want everyone to have a spirit of gratitude about, even if you feel like all you got is 2 rusty pennies to rub together. Because when I tell you, so many people going through it right now, and you can be in the midst of it and not touched, and that ain't nothing but God. But even when you're touched, that's still God, because there's something he wants to gift you. He wants to gift G-I-F-T to you out of that situation. I promise you, even though I don't feel like it. I promise you. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. I'm finna make me something to eat. I'm finna do some editing, and then I'm gonna pick my chap up from the bus stop, because I'm off today, obviously, if I went and got my hair done. But I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. Y'all, I'm gonna move my trash can into my garage, and I felt something on my toe. I didn't know what it was. Where did you come from, guy? What the hell? That is so random. Did he bite me? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so y'all, for now, I have a turtle in here until I can find somewhere to take him, because there's no water around here. There's no water sources. I don't know where he came from, because there's no ponds or anything behind me. Oops, what's that on the camera? I don't know. So I called a vet. They said to feed him green leafy vegetables and pour water over the shell every couple of hours. Don't knock that. Every couple of hours. So you're just gonna put some in the bowl? Let's bring it up. Probably hungry. There you go. You gonna eat? My light is flickering because my kids broke it playing soccer, so flash morning. He's thinking about it. I feel like they need a name until I take them and release them somewhere. Look at here. I done made this little feast for you and you ain't eating. Sir, I'm gonna need you to eat your veggies, okay? I'm gonna need you to eat your veggies and stop just staring at them. That's premium lettuce, okay? We're gonna find where we're gonna drop him off, but I don't wanna put him somewhere where he's just gonna be doomed to death. So he might be in here till tomorrow because I'm tired. We'll see. All right. Of course with water and everything, but I don't know where to take him. There's no water around here. None. I don't know where he came from. Yeah, I named him Tortavius Montgomery. But why he not leaving? We're gonna have to take him somewhere and he'll ride with me. Why? Because I'm not going by myself to go put him in the woods or wherever. Y'all, he won't leave. I cracked the garage door. I was like, okay, it's cooler outside now. Maybe he'll let it go out and find his way back wherever he came. But he is really chilling and looking at this garbage can that he has developed a relationship with apparently.
How are we gonna get him over there?
Something crawling on me. I don't got time for no more animals.
How are we gonna get him over
We're
there?
gonna have to put him in a thing and carry him over and then just let him out on the grass. Tortavius Montgomery.
Can I have Tackies?
You know what? Okay, y'all. So Tortavius Montgomery has decided he doesn't want to leave. So it's the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and move him. He has something to do with it's either the color or what of this trash can he does not want to move away from, and this little old towel. So we're gonna put him in here with a little bit of water, and then Jaden said he knows a spot where there's like a little water reservoir or something in the neighborhood. We're gonna put him over there, and it's raining today. I just threw on what I had on yesterday because I'm not wearing clean clothes to take a turtle and release him in the woods. I'm just not. I don't want to touch him. Tortavius, why wouldn't you just move on your own? I don't want to touch you. Oh my God, I don't want to touch you. Oh God. The eagle has landed. The eagle has landed. Now for phase 2 of Operation Tortavius Montgomery goes home. We'll be right back. You better stay in because I don't wild out now. Now he wants to move around.
Why do you play with my heart?
Probably stay. You better stay now. Yeah.
Forever, baby. Said it never die, oh yes. How could you love me and never say goodbye? When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Come to the end of the road. You go. It's unnatural.
Way I ought to be ashamed of myself right now. You ever heard of procrastinating with productivity? Cause let me tell y'all something. I was supposed to be excuse my tatas. I was supposed to be on my bike 2 hours ago. But this is a reset for me, meaning I haven't been working out consistently. So after a certain amount of time, it's like I'm starting all over again. I won't say from scratch, but my body becomes aware of the break, it has to be reconditioned to some extent, not like from the beginning, like I ain't worked out it yet. Anyway, I'm about to get on my bike, and I'm not even doing a harsh workout. I just have not felt like it. I don't feel like doing it, but I look forward to it because this is one of the workouts that means the most when I just absolutely am not in the mood. Because that's what resets your mental. That's what increases your capacity for discomfort. That's what increases the threshold for which you're willing to endure discomfort. And I just say that 2 different ways. Same thing. Anyway, all I'm gonna do is get on the bike for 15 minutes. I don't even know if I'm doing an official instructor ride or if I'm just going to do a just ride for 15 minutes where I just freestyle it. So I'm gonna do that, and then maybe like a 10-minute arm workout. But y'all have been dragging this. I'm dragging it now because I keep talking. Let's just get this workout done.
I bite my tongue, 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 it's a bad habit. I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Yeah, you're not too good for me, my dear. When you come back to me, my dear, it's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me, I wish I knew, I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise me tonight, I'm everywhere, I'm outside. Now that you're back inside, if I decide you're invited, you always knew the way to wow me. Fuck around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, make it rowdy, then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You grabbing me hard, cause you know what you found is biscuits, it's gravy there. I wish I knew, I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew, I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew, I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew, I wish I knew you. I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit.
Okay, so I finished working out, washed my hands, put on a clean t-shirt because what I'm going to do is cook my dinner. I say mine even though my children are here because they so picky. I already have assumptions that they won't like this, but whatever. I'm about to make dinner before I get in the shower because I don't like smelling like food. So what I'm doing tonight for dinner is really easy and simple, but it's like what I call a junk meal, even though it's not junk. Basically, I have a lot of ingredients in my fridge that I need to use, food that I do not want to go to waste. I'm gonna make a semi-healthy-ish bowl from it, and I say semi for a couple of reasons. I'll show you what the ingredients are in a quick second, but yeah, I just want to make the food so it doesn't go bad. So I'm just sprinkling in seasonings in here and there. I kind of played out some stuff, not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but it sounds like it might be good. And then, like I said, I have a couple of vegetables. I have ground turkey I need to make. Well, let me just show y'all. Okay, so the main protein is going to be this ground turkey. I froze it already and defrosted it a couple of days ago. It needs to be made. You're not supposed to keep freezing and defrosting. These are some leftover bella mushrooms. So when Zach was over, he made this delicious meal. I think I showed it to you in the last vlog. Yeah, I did. It was like a chicken with a garlic cream sauce. He added this and some spinach, and it was just so good. But I don't want to waste the rest of these bella mushrooms, so I'm going to clean those, chop them up, and put them in with the ground turkey. He also made it with this delicious, it's like a pickled cucumber at this point. It's vinegar and water in here. It's like a soak, and onions and dill. Those are the primary ingredients, plus his little other seasonings and stuff. It's so good. It's a little bit sweet, so I'm going to probably add some feta, pico with it. Here are my seasonings. Here's some rice. Here's a shallot. Like, so full disclosure, I've never cooked with shallots. I'm pretty sure I've eaten them, never cooked with them. I bought this for the other dish, but we forgot to put it in, so I'm gonna make it so it doesn't go bad. And fresh garlic also needs to be made. It's not gonna go bad, but I do have the pre-minced garlic in the fridge. But in my humble opinion, pre-minced is good when you're actually absolutely crunched for a time, but you can smell the garlic and you can taste it, but there's nothing like fresh cut garlic. It doesn't have the same, it doesn't have the same effect, the same potency. So I'm gonna cut this up. We're gonna do a little montage. This is not instructional. This is just more like, you know, hey, this is what I make for a quick meal. So therefore, you might not see every single item or every single step, but it just encourages you, if you have items that are in your fridge about to go bad, make a dish up. Like, I think people get too invested in certain things going together and certain things not going together based off of what you're used to eating. But if your taste buds like it, it goes together. Put it together. Eat it. Eat it, damn it. Eat the cake, anime. Anyway, so let's get started so we can get clean after this. Okay. Okay. I hope this is good enough. Okay, so I already tasted the meat, so it's, sorry, I'm looking in the wrong place again. I already tasted the meat. It is actually delicious, but let me see how these flavors combine. With a little bit of cucumber, that's too much, a little bit of rice. It's good, y'all. And you don't necessarily have to mix them together. The side salad can stay a side salad, but it's not messy. Just leave it over there and eat it as you wish with your food. But again, you're gonna wanna separate it if this is something you're gonna heat up later, but it's good. So I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm gonna take a shower and we're gonna be back in a second.
They don't wanna see you full of success when you live to blast enough galleon sections. All night, la 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 la. The devil on your neck when you get into a check, and my ops still can't get a mansion. I've always been real since I came out of bed. Destined for greatness, so you can derail. Smoking that Zaza, I know they smell me. We move in silence, quietly blowing on loud. Keep my gun on me. Never know when your enemies get a drop on you. You gotta hit them off one by one. I make it home while the night still young. I ain't had nowhere to go. We used to pull a gal off, I'm in back row. Back then, I was in a Honda culture. Waiting from the slums, only one way to go. Tear the motherfucking roof off. She like me accent, she love it a little too much. Beat it alright like Isaac produce. On the rock, I look straight in the face, I'ma do some Temo, Maga, Valley. I can turn the shit up if you dare me. But I just need to know if y'all ready. When I said that I'm the best, I said show me. Well, let me show breathe. Yeah. Timo is the one, don't test it. The Benz ain't got no room to fit no.
Oh, it didn't zoom. That's weird. Okay. Hey y'all, so you saw that I went to Target and picked up a couple of items. I just wanted to show you all what those were, and also why I was shopping, because I have an event to actually go to later on. It came up kind of last minute, so let me show you everything before I get dressed. So I tried to lay it out for you guys, but you will not get the full effect until I have the whole thing on and the hair done. Pray for me on this makeup. I think I've explained to some of y'all before, I'm not a big makeup girly. And this, I think, for this event requires a little bit more than just everyday makeup. So what we have here is some pieces that I pulled together out of my closet. I've had this skirt probably over 10 years. It's a part of a Worthington suit set. Really cute, but I won't be wearing a jacket because the jacket's a little too snug around the breast area. And it's hot. Fashion Nova top that I've had for almost 2 years. Tag still on. Haven't worn it. Was thinking about giving it away, but it came in handy. There's a mixture of items that I got from Target, as well as things that are just outfit necessities for tonight. So to wear this top, which is why it took me so long, I needed some kind of bosom support because my tit is big, y'all. So I found these Nippies brand bra supports. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm a double D, a 38 double D. These work so well. I'll show you, if I had time, because I'm always rushing, how I apply these. These help lift the bosom and also provide seamless coverage under here. Not sponsored. Got them on Amazon. Link in the description box or in my Amazon store. I think I got a size, I don't know. Just use the size guide. Double-sided tape. I had to do Amazon same day. Luckily, I'm in the Atlanta metro area, so that is a possibility around here, but it's not available everywhere. But $25 worth of stuff, I was able to get this. This is to keep this to my skin. This lifts the boobs. This keeps this together. Target, I got some accessories. So I got these earrings. Very simple and cute. Some liquid blush, because I've been wanting to try. An NYX butter stick. And liquid eyeshadow, which I've never used before. Wish me luck. And then what else did I get? I'm missing something. I thought I got the liner as well. I must have forgot it. I thought I got this. Hold on. I guess I didn't. I thought I got this like lime green liner. That's okay. I ain't need all that. I was doing too much. The main thing that took me to Target was this belt, because when I tried this outfit on, I threw it together and I was like, I need a gold belt. Oh my gosh, I gotta show y'all my purse too, and it all makes sense. So I found that at Target. I already had this. This is one of the bracelets. This is another one of the bracelets. And then I wanted some more midi rings. These accent this so perfectly. So it's gonna be a mixture of these and some older ones I already have. And then, of course, I'm not wearing this as well tonight, but this is another belt I got at Target. Let me go find this purse, and then I gotta get dressed. Okay, so here's the purse, y'all. And I've had this purse at least 18 years. I'm telling my age. But it was supposed to be a knockoff of something. I don't know what it was a knockoff of. I just liked the bag, and it has held. I don't wear it a lot. It is more of a heavier winter bag. But, oh, I didn't tell y'all what this event is, and it'll make more sense. But this is the purse with the gold accessories, the houndstooth skirt, pencil skirt, the bone V-neck bodysuit from Fashion Nova. Yes, all of that, all of those things is doing something for me. When I tried this outfit on, I morphed into a fashion goddess. Yes. But really what it was I was surprised, because I was like, I'm not going to turn this into one of them situations where I freak out and feel like I have to run out and buy something. I have so many of these timeless type pieces in my closet that I have not always been able to figure out how to put together. So I want to start doing more of that, and this event allows for that. So basically where I'm going is to meet my friend Gio, better known in the fashion circle as Ego Maserati around the Atlanta area. He does fashion, hair, design, runway setup, model training, all the other stuff. I am not a model, but I have some wonderfully talented artistic people in my life, from music to art to fashion. In some kind of way, God just was like, here, be in the middle of it. soak this shit in. And they sometimes invite me places. So we're gonna go to some kind of networking dinner he's having tonight. And he's also filming for something he's working on for a show, I think he said. So I had to make sure I was on point. It's one thing to be cute, you know, when I'm going out to a club or a bar, but I feel like he's such a bigger than life energy. It's not like he has his nose up in the air, but at the same time, he makes you feel like, without saying it, you just want to live up to, you want to live up to that presence that he exudes. But it's not by any means because he's like that. But I was like, I can't just come half-stepping, okay? I can't. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm rushing. I'm sure I'm gonna be late. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. But stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay, so I still kind of lied because, yeah, I'm late, but I thought I was still going to be able to at least come back and show y'all the full outfit and how I applied the boob tape and the double-sided tape. You know, they still sit natural. It's not like a miracle working bra, but it looks a lot better. But how about this? I'll come back and show y'all another time. But here is my hair. We got a little peppermint patty-ish, I don't know what you want to call it. Boop, boopy-doo. Little side swoop. Thumbnail picture maybe. Okay, and then the outfit, but I am going to take more pictures at the venue. It's Papados, y'all. He had to do Papados. I mean, we love Papados, but that wasn't like his first choice, but I think it was limited to get this together location. So we love a Papado, but anyway, I'll get better pictures in a little bit, but I'm late to drop my kids off and then therefore late to get there. And I hope I already got gas. But see what you can, see what you can. The shoes, if you look at them separately, you'll probably be like, eh. Some of y'all might still be like, eh, if you see them with the outfit. But I think it's cute because I'm not a matchy person all the time. Ooh. But you see my rings, accessories, belt, bracelet, more rings, bracelets, more rings, earrings. And I want this a little bit bigger, but let me not go too crazy because once again, it ain't all the way dry, but I knew that when I rolled this like a couple hours ago that was a big risk. But look how much better, if you saw my other vlog, this looks because now I've had my curly cut done. But anyway, see you shortly.
Get down. You already know how we get down, Javon. I don't even know. You don't remember how we get down. We've been out together a long time, whatever. You know what? I've been together a long time. It's been a long time, right? Right though, right. You know what I'm saying? We have a good. We get down. You know.
Don't get us kicked out this good folks restaurant, please.
He doesn't know this side of me, ladies.
Huh?
I'm using more Titan, you know, Ego Maserati, but
wait, who doesn't know this side of you?
He doesn't know this side.
I don't believe it.
I'm not crazy. Huh?
He said you don't know this side of him.
This girl's been a dream, and she's gorgeous.
I got Louise coming out to help y'all.
Who? Child, whose grandma is that?
So that makes sense, right?
Is there a particular seat that you'd like to sit in?
Either or. You know, camera can choose way. I do camera in here. Doesn't let you have the don't choke. Be embarrassed. Be trapped. See the choke in here. There's a French fries right here. It's French fries. The French fries. That's awesome. I'll give you this one. I'll have two nights. I'll have two.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, you're so pretty. How are you?
Thank you.
And you picked a good night. Now it's not raining to be outside.
I know, for once.
All right, so
I need alcohol.
Open your titties for us.
You know what?
You don't mind, do you?
I have that camera.
Do I not mind, huh?
I have that camera.
Do you vlog?
Is it alright?
You.
Is that a DSL? Oh, it's probably the one with the.
I'm getting a little misty.
You say you vlog too?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I travel and everything.
What's your YouTube?
I get you.
Okay.
I'm sure I will fly there.
Okay. Huh?
Nothing. What's wrong? What? What happened, baby?
No. Oh.
What are you talking about, honey?
Nothing.
It
Vlogging.
looks very cute, though.
Thank you.
I like it. I like it.
Vlogging.
I like it. I like it.
I'm hungry.
Really? They got some good food here, though. No. we didn't authorize you to record here. I said, well, I talked to the gentleman here. Your manager said we could record here. Because this is a lot tonight. The crew is here outside. People are arriving to be in this dinner. The dinner, I heard say dinner. And we can't record here. This is crazy. It's preposterous. So I'm like, what the piss?
Thank you.
Hey, girl.
I probably won't do too much while they like really filming.
Louise, nice to meet you, Louise.
Because that would be awkward.
What did you say?
I said I probably won't do too much of this while they're actually doing it. It'd be...
It's not what they're doing it, child.
Huh?
It's not what they're doing it.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a star, darling. I have this TV show. I'll let you know that.
So are you a designer or are
no, I'm actually I produce shows.
Okay,
I do productions all over
perfect.
the world.
All right.
Yeah. This water's nice.
Wonderful.
You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. So you know who I am now. I got Wi-Fi, got Zans, got that gas and some drink. Girl, invite your bitches, we gon' party all week. Know you got a man, girl, your secret's safe with me. All my niggas shooters, so you know they don't sleep. Girl, you know I keep it lit and leave you with a...
When I tell you I am tired, but I had a good time with my friend Gia, or Ego Maserati. So I wasn't able to get as much footage as I would have liked, but I'm not surprised because the whole purpose of us meeting was for filming to take place. Hold on. Was for filming to take place. So I got a couple of shots. I thought I got more than what I did as I'm looking back at the footage, but it should be enough. Y'all, I'll show you another day. I'm gonna do a haul soon, so I'll show you the nippies and how they really worked. The only thing I had issue with was my double-sided tape, but that's not nippies. The nippies are the, you know, the boob things, to pull your boobies up. They really held them up. They really held them up. But I had a time. We laughed. We ate at that bougie spot. Oh, the place ended up switching. So that was the other thing. There was some mix up with the management at Papa Do's about filming, permission to film and all that stuff. So we ended up going to another restaurant, VG Bistro, I think, which is owned by a friend of his. And she gave permission for us to film there. It's a very nice spot, but it's very hoity-toity. The food was good. It was French bistro style. The lamb chops were excellent. Excellent. Everything else was very fresh, I would say. Fresh ingredients. Oh, the cocktails were great. But, you know, French food isn't really my thing. French fusion, i.e. or aka or whatever, Cajun food, now I love that. But just straight French bistro, Creole Cajun, I love it. Anyway, I got to take this makeup off that's left. I actually loved my makeup. My eyes came out pretty good. I watched a quick YouTube tutorial on liquid eyeliner, y'all, and it did not fail me. I did, you know, liquid, the green is liquid, and then I did powder to blend in with the rest. And my liquid blush did good. It's all kind of like melted in together now because, I don't know, because it's been on all day, all night. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little outing, but I do have something else maybe for you guys tomorrow, so I'll see you later. Good night, get some rest. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye. On today's episode of We Plan, God Laughs, we are here with Alexia, also known as Nikki, who had plans of fun and fabulous friendship and bonding for an eventful Saturday night. But instead, she is left to lurk in the dark crevices of her home. No power, no air, no entertainment, and furthermore, no makeup, as her face was to be beat to the gods. To go on an adventure, a conversation party of sorts, to be held at a friend's house across town, but without power. She is unable to fully prepare herself. She is unable to fully beat her face, and therefore she is unable to prepare to leave to go anywhere, therefore delaying her sitter and delaying her plans for the evening. Will she be able to make it out, twerk and laugh with her friends? Or will she be sitting her black ass here in the dark, trying to entertain an 11 and a 9-year-old with no electronics and no Wi-Fi? Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly for an update on We Plan, God Laughs. Where were you on the night of August 13th? In my damn house. Look, these bright lights always make me feel like I'm under interrogation. It's not even a studio light or a box light. It's my lamp. And it's like this lamp. It's like floodlights. Anyway. I say anyway a lot. I need to, anyway. So I'm back home way earlier than anticipated. I attempted to go out. You saw some of the footage. But by the time the power came back on, and by the time I got to the function, people were leaving. But I thought ahead of time, that's okay. I'll go ahead and take a risk and go, because there's a spot that I like to eat at on the way back. It's a little lounge. They have excellent buffalo tacos, buffalo chicken tacos. I mean, excellent. And I can have a little drink, sit there, listen to some music for a little while, and then come all the way back. It's like the midpoint between my friend's house and here. So go to a friend's house, leave. Everybody's leaving. Stay for about 20 minutes or so. Talk, laugh, chill a little bit. Go to the lounge. Kitchen's closed. What? You ain't got no buffalo chicken tacos? Nothing back there? A burger? Nothing. So, no. And on top of that, it's abnormally packed for what it usually is. A crowded night for that is still kind of like you can move around. This is like shoulder to shoulder. I'm like, what's going on in here? So, needless to say, I brought my happy ass back home, because I've actually never gone to a lounge bar scene by myself. I feel like, you know, a woman is kind of like a walking target. Not in a way of getting attacked or anything, just, you know, I ain't feel like being bothered. I just want to go and eat, have my little drink, vibe out, and go. I thought I'd have a seat. There were no seats. But I'm not going to complain too much, because I feel like God kind of gifted me some of my time back, because I was insistent on going out, but I actually have some work to do. I got some editing to do. I got some other things to do. And had I actually successfully gone out and drank like I wanted to and hung out like I wanted to, I still would have done my work, but I'm telling you now, I wouldn't. Like, I'm about to go jump on. I'm about to change, take my makeup off, shower, all that stuff, and then grab a bite to eat, because I have not really eaten anything, and then get on this computer. So, like I said, we playing God Labs, but all I can say is, who knows, it might have saved me from some major inconvenience or imminent danger that I was in had I successfully gone to where I was trying to go when I was trying to go there. And at the very least, it was just paying me back time that, you know, I could use to be doing something productive. But I did want to chill out a little bit. Another night. So, well, I still have a little energy even though I'm yawning. Let me go. Talk to you guys later. So, I'm just here to close out the vlog. I didn't want to be, you know, I was considering just doing my little closing title slide, but I was like, no, let me check in with my folks that actually watch me and go ahead and make sure to just close that out. So that is it for this week, guys. It's actually Monday. I usually like to do my official closeout on Sunday. The last time I talked to you, I believe, was Saturday night, like basically Sunday morning, because it was so late. So I'm just jumping in to say bye. I hope everyone has a blessed and prosperous week. Make sure to like, please like. Even if you don't comment, I understand not being comfortable with commenting, but I would love to start a dialogue with some of you. But at the very least, make sure you like my video, share it if you want to share it with somebody else who might like it, and stay tuned for more. Yeah, just stay tuned for more. Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed, prosperous, wonderful, safe, happy week full of the best of surprises, full of the best of unexpected blessings, and I will talk to you guys later. Ciao.
I'm one of one. I'm number one.